But if you close your eyes,
Hello, greetings, salutations, and happy Easter. I'm Sky with Bios Games, and welcome to Stellaris Mondays. So we are finally and officially back. I will explain the details of what happened, specifically in my position. But for now, we are in Stellaris. This is now a new weekly thing that will be happening in Stellaris Mondays. I'm going to basically be doing for every day a different thing, so please stay tuned for that. But you're definitely going to see more Stellaris, Space News, and House of Iron 4, and I'm still thinking of a couple of other stuff to fill in for Tuesdays and Thursdays, so give me a suggestion down below in the comments. It would really help out. Thank you so much. And let's start creating our little race here. So we can go humanoid, mammalian, reptilian. Now, the previous save that I've done a while back was corrupted, so I couldn't continue that. So it is time to start a new thing, and I'm thinking we're gonna be specifically something for the channel. So let's go with humanoid. Let's go with these guys. I like the Klingon variant thing that they've got going on here. Let's go next. Name. I'm not too sure what I'll call them. The Albanians. No, you know what? Species name will be the gamers. Plural. Gamer. Come on. Nope. What I said. Too many delete buttons. Plural. Gamers. There we go. And adjectives. Fill it in. Gamerin. Sure, why not? Biography. I'll get to that later. Ship prefixes will be the BHGs. No, not BGFs. My finger is so wrong today. BHGs. There we go. I think let's go with humanoid 1. I like the names of that, so I'll live with it. Let's go next. So, what do I want our people to be? Now, we are quick learners, that's for sure. But that's just for leader experience. I don't think. We are strong, sure. Let's go strong. Solitary. Yeah, I think as gamers we are not always together, but you know we're solitary and stuff like that. So let's go with that. Conservationist, nah. Bum, 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 bum. Wasteful. No, we're not wasteful. Let's go with intelligent. Yeah, research boost for all three sciences, and I think that will be correct. Strong, solitary, and intelligent. I think this is a correct trait for our people. So, I'll be playing as the leader, so of course I would like a male character. Nothing against the females, of course. There we go. So, I think we're going to go with a bit of a brush cut thing. No, actually, this. Yes, I like this. Ugh. No, that guy just looked like he got sick all over. Let's go with the normal color variants. Clothes, let's see what there is. I have to say I like not this one. This one, yes, I like this. Room. Yeah, I like this kind of feel. It gives a more military style feel to the scenario. All right, next. So planets. I recently tried a new faction with ice worlds, and then everything went tropical or continental. So I'm gonna stick with continental worlds, just because I think that would be nice. Homeworld name. This is a good question. All right, let's gloss over that for now. Starting solar system. I think let's go with a random solar system. Yeah, I think that'll work perfectly. Give me some names, game. Alaria. Actually, Alaria might have actually worked, but oh well. Mishri, Savasya, Panasu, Farah. Farah I actually like. Farah in the star system of Inatu. Yes, yes, I agree to this message. Mammalian cities, of course. We want that. Oh boy. So, question is, do we want to go democratic, oligarchy, dictatorial, or imperial? This guy gives off an imperial vibe to me. So let's go with imperial. Philosopher King. Ship of state must be guided by a king that wields enough wisdom knowledge to stay true. Ruler skill levels +2. Interesting. Mining guilds. Empire mining mineral production. Yes, please. Cutthroat politics. Functional architecture. Building cost -15% could be really useful to us. Governor recruitment cost. Empire leader capacity. You know what? I'm gonna go with functional architecture. That -15% building cost is gonna be really handy later on. So now we have to go with our ethics. I'm gonna go full on military. So I think it's just nice to get the militarist thing in. Let's get. We're not gonna be particularly xenophile or what's the other xenophobe or something like that. Authoritarian, slave unrest -10%. I think we'll be materialist. I like the materialist thing. Actually, let's go fanatic materialist and we're militarist. So I think that would be a good combo. So we'll be able to research stuff faster, and our robot maintenance cost will be much lower. I haven't actually tried robots yet. I'm always too afraid that they'll try and start to get sentient and rebel or something like that. But we'll try this time. Empire name, the Bio Gamers. There we go. BIOS. I don't know. BIOS. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's just stick with BHGs. There we go. That sounds better for me. Flag. Now, flags. I'm always having trouble with this one because there's so many good ones. Zoological. I do like this. I really love this, but I'm gonna try something else. Pointy. This actually looks pretty good. All right, let's try something in blue. Actually, let's try the secondary color in blue and the primary in black. Yes, yes, I do love that. That looks excellent. All right, so weaponry, I like projectile weapons, just because they do overall more damage than energy weapons and missile weapons. So that their range is slightly less than the missile and energy weapons, but they do a lot of damage. So I like that, and missile weapons can be intercepted. So I like projectile weapons for the beginning at least. Let's go next. Now, normally I go warp or hyperspace, but I've been experimenting with wormhole travel, and I actually like it just because you can get to a system very quickly, and this makes combat also much better because you can get in and out very quickly. Let's go with that. I actually like the reptilian and molluscoid ships the most, so I'm gonna go with the molluscoid ships. I do hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Don't want to butcher the name. The Biogamers. We are Imperial Mining Guild's functional architecture with militarist and fanatic materialist ethics. We're strong, solitary, and intelligent. So yeah, I can live with that. So let's click the save button here. Done. So I'm thinking let's go full on huge 1,000-star system, because why not? Elliptical, yeah, sure. I actually like the elliptical systems. AI Empire. I'm gonna turn advanced AI starts off, just because I don't like them so much. Let's go with 3 Max Fallen Empire, and yeah, 15 AI Empires will do just nicely. Huddle Worlds. I think let's make it 1.5 times the normal. AI aggressiveness, yeah, tongue twister, is normal. I like that. Difficulty normal, yes. Allowed FTL method, any, yes. Empire placement, random. Cluster, no, it's not random. Okay. Advanced neighbors off, yes, please. I don't want any advanced neighbors. Endgame crisis. Yeah, sure, why not? Keep it on. I know the game is not eligible for achievements, so let's play. Also, if you are wondering, I am playing this on vanilla. No mods are used. Um, I just like playing vanilla on these types of games every now and again, just because the mods are fun, but sometimes you just want to play the actual game itself. So I'm just gonna quickly go through all of the motions here, and then I'll start speaking about what the situation was with the absence. So let's quickly survey the system. The construction ship can stay there. Researches. I want gravitic sensors. Actually, let me get solar panel networks first. Then I want naval capacity, maybe? Yeah. And number 2, coil guns. Yes, I'm gonna get that immediately. Alright. So, Farah, our planet. Quickly see what's going on here. Not too bad planet, I believe. And looks like a pretty decent solar system as well. So I'm just going to quickly do the policies and ethics. Unrestricted war, yes. Food stockpile, I'm going to go with balanced. Orbital bombardment, full. Because I mean, I want to blow everything up. That's my motto for this game. Blow everything up. Resettlement, I'll leave it prohibited for now. I want to go with peaceful contacts because I don't want to get in a war immediately. Slavery prohibited. Yeah, sure for now. Purge, definitely allowed. Oh, can't have that. All right. Anyways, so let's get this thing started and let it roll on normal speed for a bit. So what happened is just when I got back from my vacation, I got a new air. My headset died off. The wiring inside literally just broke apart. I not sure how it happened, but yeah. So then I had to get that fixed, and this is basically my only good mic to be able to use for recording. Um, and then then my body decided to have an illness, which caused me to be in the hospital for 3 weeks. So between that, I had a pretty long recovery period. So that's the main reason why I haven't been on. It's just because I've my body has still been recovering, and I can't really spend that much time on in electronic devices or stuff like that. If you want to know more about the illness that I have, please let me know in the comments below. Um, but yeah, it's was pretty bad. So that's the main reason why, and my mic finally got fixed a week ago, and it's taken this long to actually get it because of the Easter season. Also, once again, happy Easter to everybody. I hope you guys had a great weekend and some nice off time as well. So that's the main reason. Like I said, if you want to know more, please let me know in the comments below. But further, I am still committed to the channel. It's just it seems life has sometimes different ideas for me in store, but what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So let's hope it's all under control now. All right, so far we haven't found anything. And how's our galaxies looking? Pretty good. We're in the top left corner. I kind of like that. I actually prefer to spawn in somewhat in a corner, because then you can kind of predict from where your enemies will be coming instead of spawning like. Granted, I can still get attacked if a alien civilization is here, but I doubt it. Right, so, oh, we finally have something to build. A nice mining station for there. But as you can see, I have gotten a new intro for the channel, which is, in my opinion, pretty okay. So if you guys have any comments on that, please let me know in the comments below. Would love to hear some feedback about it. Yeah, so like I said, Mondays will be Stellaris, Wednesdays will be Hearts of Iron 4, and Fridays will be Space Engineers. Ooh, we have some intelligent alien life that we've come across. Interesting. So, Tuesdays I'm kind of thinking of going with Counter-Strike Global Offensive just to get something with a bit of action in. And Thursday is going to be anything Thursday, basically. Whatever we feel like playing, we'll play it and have some fun. So I don't have any mineral planets so far, so I'm gonna go and leave that person on there and get a mining network up and running. Excellent. So back to Stellaris. Not the best start that we could have had, to be honest. We only have 2 planets so far with any resources on them. But we will strive to endeavor further.
System survey complete.
Lastar Gavin's Shelter. Interesting name. So our starting ship is done, so let's go to... Ooh, Ruchba has a continental world that we can colonize, so let's survey the system. One nice thing I do have to say is now, with the new update, they have made it so you don't have to research colony ships. You can instantly start building them, which I kind of like. Also, if you're wondering, I'm not playing on the new DLC that came out. I don't have it at the moment. But I will probably, hopefully, at some point throw up a multiplayer Stellaris with the DLC, so we can have some interesting PvP action in Stellaris. So do stay tuned for that. That will probably be in a bit in the future, but it will probably be coming. So definitely check that out. Ruchba. If we can get Ruchba, I actually want to see if we can colonize up here. I want to go to there. For some reason, someone has towed an asteroid into a stable orbit around Ruchba 4. The massive engine sections and braking thrusters can still be found on the surface. Although they have long since been rendered inoperable, whoever did this also mined the asteroid for minerals, but these operations were seemingly abandoned shortly after they began. Interesting. So now we have a nice +3 engineering thing there, which I will go and get. We have a pretty good mineral income. Well, not that good, but not too bad.
Situation log updated.
Alright, Ruchba looks like it's gonna be a nice world for us to colonize. I'm actually gonna save up for a colony ship now. I'm not going to build anything yet. Well, anymore, I should say. But I do like to get some engineering points early on. Because engineering is very important. Sometimes even more important than the physics part of it.
System survey complete.
In this game, I mean. So, Tetlash Palace, I apologize. Science ship, you go to YY. I'm butchering that name, but meh. If we can get Ruchba, that would actually be a pretty good start for us, because if we have... Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen, had to quickly get the phone. So, had a important call. Otherwise, so how is Ruchba looking? We've got two
Situation log updated.
2 society points, 2 energy points, 2 physics points. Not too bad, actually. Better than my home system, actually. Alrighty, traditions available. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is a new thing in Stellaris, the traditions tab. I'm gonna go with the... what should I do? I think let's go with expansion for first. Just because we are gonna colonize pretty heavily, so I want to get that in as best as possible and as fast as possible. So this circle here is basically how far we can go with our jump drives. So we can go to any of these planets instantly, but it only in this place. So if we want to extend our range, we actually have to build stations to extend our range or have planets in the vicinity. Okay, YY has nothing in it, so let's go to Jarlapon. Wow, these names are quite interesting. Almost enough minerals for colony ship. 2 more turns? 2 more months, I should say. I'm so used to turns now. Oh boy. So, what is going on? My mouse just went weird there for a second. Research definitely, I want that. Now, I want to get my fleet up and running, but on the other hand, if I can get the colony ship out first, then I can kind of start building up my fleet. I do want to get these alien bugs, or crystals, or whatever they are, out of here at some point. But in order to do that, we need to get a bigger fleet and better weaponry. Debris from what must have been a massive orbital installation has been discovered above Jalafon 3A. Artifacts recovered amongst the debris have confirmed that this space station served as the headquarters of the Eurasian Concordate's Authority of Disease Control some 1.2 million years ago. The Eurasians were far more susceptible to alien diseases than most known species, and the budget of the Public Health Institute nearly rivaled that of their military. Nearly. Despite this, surviving records showed that their entire species perished from the Javorian pox. Huh, irony that for you, eh?
Situation
So,
log updated.
yeah, that is quite interesting actually, having that much money into healthcare. But, hey, Jolafon has actually... Oh! Right, so my colony ship is definitely going to go here first because it's a 22 continental world, which is nearly perfect world for me.
Research complete.
Oh, I got naval capacity, excellent. Monthly influence, military academy. Let's go with monthly influence. I want that. How does her surface look? Oh, mostly inhospitable. She's 22, but there's only like a couple of slots open. You know what? I'm still gonna get her just because we can then get a bit of more range in this direction. So I think that will be just fine for us. Why can't I build something here? Okay,
System
dokie then.
survey complete.
I think once we've got our colony ship settled in Jard Lafon, I think we'll call this one an episode because we're already running about 25 minutes. Strangely enough, time flies when you're having fun. So power plant. Do I want a power plant? Yes or no?
Complete.
Yes, I do. Another research done. Solar panel networks, excellent. Coil guns will be almost done. So let's go with fusion power because our ship will need those. Very definitely. Right, colony ship, you go here. Get us some Jarlathon planets. Let's put it on food. Excellent. I will get them negative in energy at the moment, but that's because I have a colony ship up and running at the moment. So, science ship, you have a research thing here. Not level 5 science. Okay, that's a bit high. Right, while that's going on, I'm just gonna build a another Corvette for now. Actually, let's build two, because I would like to have some improvement in my fleet if pirates were to pop up in some time in the near future. Just to have enough ships to be able to defeat them.
Colonization in progress.
Alrighty, excellent. So I think that will be the end of our first successful episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and please stay tuned for more episodes on Stellaris Mondays, and definitely stay tuned for Tuesdays and the entire week as well for interesting and fun stuff to be watching. But for this episode, that is all. Thank you so much for watching. Take care and goodbye.